The average American spends $700 a month on a new car payment. That's $8,400 a year, $42,000 over 5 years. And that's before insurance, before taxes, before the moment you drive it off the lot and lose thousands in depreciation instantly. The smartest financial move most people never make? Keep the car they already have. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get it to 200,000 miles, reliably, safely, and without spending a fortune doing it. Here's what the automotive industry doesn't advertise. Cars that are properly maintained don't just last longer. They perform better, cost less annually, and hold their value when you eventually do sell. A 180,000-mile car that's been meticulously cared for is worth significantly more and drives significantly better than a 90,000-mile car that's been neglected. 200,000 miles isn't luck. It isn't about buying the most expensive brand. It's a system. And once you understand the system, it's not even complicated. Habit 1. Oil is non-negotiable. If there is one single thing that determines whether your engine reaches 200,000 miles or dies at 130,000, it's oil maintenance. Everything else is secondary. Engine oil does 3 things simultaneously. It lubricates moving metal parts that are operating at thousands of revolutions per minute. It carries heat away from components that would otherwise overheat. And it suspends contaminants, microscopic metal particles, combustion byproducts, sludge, keeping them from settling on critical surfaces. Over time, oil breaks down. The additives that keep it stable degrade. The contaminants it's been carrying start to drop out of suspension. Old, dirty oil doesn't just lubricate less effectively, it actively damages the surfaces it's supposed to protect. Change your oil on schedule. For most modern vehicles using synthetic oil, that's every 7,500 to 10,000 miles. For older vehicles or those using conventional oil, every 3,000 to 5,000 miles. Check your owner's manual for the exact specification, not the sticker the Quick Lube shop puts on your windshield, which is almost always more conservative than necessary and designed to get you back in the door sooner. Use the oil viscosity your manufacturer specifies, not what's on sale, not what the person behind the counter recommends, what's in your owner's manual. Running the wrong viscosity creates wear patterns that accumulate silently over years and show up as premature engine failure right around the time you thought you were in the clear. Never let the oil level drop significantly between changes. Check it monthly. It takes 30 seconds with a dipstick. Some oil consumption between changes is normal. Running a quart or more low is not, and it puts disproportionate stress on every component the oil is supposed to protect. Habit 2. Cooling system attention. The second biggest killer of high-mileage engines is heat. Specifically, chronic, low-grade overheating that never quite trips the temperature gauge into the red, but slowly degrades gaskets, warps metal surfaces, and weakens seals over tens of thousands of miles. Your cooling system is what stands between normal operating temperature and engine destruction. Keep it in perfect condition and your engine runs in the temperature range it was designed for. Let it degrade, and you're slowly cooking components that cost thousands to replace. Flush your coolant according to manufacturer recommendations, typically every 30,000 to 50,000 miles, depending on the coolant type. Old coolant becomes acidic over time and starts corroding the aluminum components it's supposed to protect. Water pump housings, thermostat housings, radiator cores. Watch your temperature gauge every single time you drive. Not obsessively, just awareness. If it starts creeping higher than normal, address it immediately. An overheating event that gets caught early is a thermostat replacement. An overheating event that gets ignored is a blown head gasket, a repair that costs $1,500 to $2,500 and often marks the beginning of the end for a neglected engine. Replace your thermostat proactively around 100,000 miles. It's a $15 to $30 part, and the labor is minimal. A stuck closed thermostat causes rapid overheating. A stuck open thermostat causes the engine to run too cold, which reduces efficiency and accelerates wear. Neither scenario is something you want discovering itself on a highway.
Habit 3. Transmission care. Most people never think about their transmission until it starts slipping or shuddering, at which point the damage is already done and the bill starts at $1,500. Transmission fluid degrades just like engine oil. It oxidizes, loses its viscosity, and stops protecting the clutch packs and gear sets that depend on it. The difference is that transmission damage accumulates invisibly and painlessly until a threshold is crossed. Then it deteriorates fast. Change your transmission fluid every 30,000 to 60,000 miles on automatic transmissions. Some manufacturers claim lifetime fluid. Ignore that claim if you're serious about reaching 200,000 miles. Lifetime fluid is engineered for the warranty period, not for the long haul. For manual transmissions, change the gear oil every 30,000 to 50,000 miles. Manual transmissions are generally more durable long-term, but they still depend on clean fluid to protect the synchronizers and bearings that make smooth shifting possible. One behavioral habit that costs nothing but saves enormous wear: come to a complete stop before shifting from reverse to drive or drive to reverse. Rolling shifts, where you change direction while the car is still moving, stress the transmission bands in a way that compounds over thousands of cycles into premature failure. It takes an extra 2 seconds. Over 200,000 miles, those 2 seconds add up to a transmission that survives the journey. Habit 4. Tires and alignment. This one affects more parts than most people realize. Misaligned wheels don't just wear tires unevenly, they create lateral stress on wheel bearings, tie rod ends, and ball joints that accelerates wear on every component in the suspension. A car that's out of alignment is quietly destroying parts with every mile driven. Get an alignment check every 15,000 to 20,000 miles, or anytime you hit a significant pothole or curb. Alignment costs $50 to $100. A wheel bearing replacement costs $300 to $500 per side. A set of prematurely worn tires costs $400 to $800. The math here is very clear. Rotate your tires every 5,000 to 7,000 miles to keep wear even across all four. Uneven tire wear creates vibration that stresses suspension components and steering linkage, damage that originates from tires but spreads outward. Properly inflated tires also improve fuel economy, which means every tank of gas goes further. Over 200,000 miles of driving, that difference in fuel efficiency adds up to thousands of dollars. Habit 5. Brake fluid and small fluids. The fluids people forget about are often the ones that matter most at high mileage. Brake fluid absorbs moisture over time, up to 3% water content per year under normal conditions. Water in brake fluid lowers its boiling point and introduces corrosion into the brake lines and calipers. Flush it every 2 years. It's inexpensive and it preserves the hydraulic components that keep your braking system reliable at 180,000 miles as well as it worked at 18,000. Power steering fluid, if your vehicle has hydraulic power steering, should be checked regularly and flushed every 50,000 miles. Old power steering fluid darkens, loses its lubricating properties, and accelerates wear in the power steering pump and rack. Check every fluid under the hood at every oil change. 5 minutes. Coolant level, brake fluid level, power steering level, windshield washer fluid. Developing this habit means you catch slow leaks and gradual fluid loss before they become emergency situations.
Habit 6. Listen to your car. This might be the most underrated habit on the entire list. Your car communicates constantly. Squeals, knocks, vibrations, hesitations, new smells. Every one of these is a signal. The drivers who reach 200,000 miles are the ones who hear those signals early and respond to them. The ones who tune them out are the ones who end up with catastrophic failures that could have been $200 fixes 3 months earlier. A new vibration in the steering wheel at highway speed is a wheel balance issue, $20 fix, or the early stages of a wheel bearing failure. Catch it early, it's cheap. Ignore it for 15,000 miles, and the bearing seizes.
A slight hesitation on cold starts might be a failing coolant temperature sensor telling the engine to run the wrong fuel mixture. Left alone, it becomes a misfiring engine with potential catalytic converter damage. New sounds and new behaviors always mean something. Investigate them early. The diagnostic visit that feels unnecessary almost always costs less than the repair that follows from waiting. 200,000 miles used to mean something exceptional. A car that lasted that long was considered remarkable. Today, with modern engineering and modern lubricants, it's genuinely achievable for almost any vehicle on the road. But the engineering only gets you halfway there. The other half is you. Clean oil on schedule, a healthy cooling system, transmission fluid that doesn't spend a decade degrading, tires that are aligned and properly inflated, fluids that get checked instead of ignored, and ears that are actually paying attention. That's the entire system. It isn't glamorous, it isn't complicated, but execute it consistently and your car will still be running reliably long after your neighbors are back at the dealership signing papers on something new. The most expensive car you'll ever own is the one you have to replace before you should have. Don't let that be yours.